I got some news for you guys today on why Bill Goldberg was revealed to be part of the Royal Rumble so early. So guys, I hope you guys are prepared and ready for today's show. This is Wrestling Talk Show's Creative Conversation, and let's get into the news. Less than 24 hours after the shocking victory over Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series, Goldberg confirmed himself as the first entrant in the Royal Rumble 2017 match in January. It isn't known if he'll be appearing on WWE television before then, but he definitely changed WWE under 2 minutes on Sunday night on the WWE Network, which is Survivor Series. Now, he may not necessarily need to appear before the WWE Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Now, first off, that match was only 1 minute and 38 seconds. That's it. First off, that match was a disappointment. I told you guys from the start that I wasn't looking forward to it, that I didn't care about it. And you had 40 minutes left on that pay-per-view, and you give us a 1 minute and 38-minute match, and for crying out loud, Brock Lesnar didn't get to do a damn thing to Bill Goldberg. 2 spears, 1 jackhammer, it's done. Fans were pissed, people were blowing up Twitter, and it was a disappointment. Now, the real reason Bill Goldberg defeated Brock Lesnar so quickly at Survivor Series was reported very shortly after the pay-per-view was done. WWE officials extended for Goldberg's run for a WWE Royal Rumble was part of it. Now, but another reason it was he tweaked a shoulder injury. Now, you guys know that I reported a couple days ago, before the pay-per-view even happened, before it took place, that Goldberg suffered a shoulder injury. And was this going to be able to affect him at Survivor Series? Was this going to be able to affect him for Survivor Series when he was facing Brock Lesnar at the pay-per-view? Was it going to affect him? Now, WWE prevented him, the injury that prevented him from working a long, grueling match. So they didn't want him to wrestle that long. That's why the match was short. And I respect that. I can understand that. But it's Bill Goldberg. Bill Goldberg and Brock Lesnar. Just because Bill Goldberg is injured and he's 49 years old, the guy can still put a longer match on. Okay? You guys were blowing this up, promoting it like crazy, and that's what you give us. I get it. Goldberg was injured, so you didn't want him that beat up by him facing Brock Lesnar. You still could have gave us a better match than that. Now, WWE thought a short match would be best for business. Well, you know what? That was not best for business. That was a disappointment. Just because Goldberg has a shoulder injury, Goldberg can still wrestle a full match. The guy can still wrestle a full match. So you're disappointing the fans. And I knew this match was going to be a disappointment. I knew it from the start. Now, a lot of people thought Goldberg vs. Lesnar 3 could take place at WWE Royal Rumble. But the former announcement as the first participant in the Royal Rumble match will hold off the second rematch. Well, actually a third, right? It's not a second rematch. It's a third rematch. WrestleMania 20, Survivor Series, and the third rematch. Royal Rumble match will hold off the second match. However, Brock Lesnar also has been announced for the match as well. Now, a lot of people are wondering why WWE officials made the announcement for both men so early. The answer is obvious. It's all part of WWE's big plan. According to a new report, Goldberg isn't expected to work a heavy schedule at all. As his WWE comeback continues to 2017 next year, it's said that he'll work a limited schedule similar to Brock Lesnar. Like, okay, Goldberg is gonna work a part-time schedule just like Brock Lesnar is, where they only use Brock Lesnar for like certain pay-per-views, for like the big pay-per-views. That's when they use Brock Lesnar. That's when they call Brock Lesnar in. And they're gonna do the same thing for Bill Goldberg. It's must see because of that. WWE is much better off announcing his return to television the vast majority of the time. The Royal Rumble is in January, so no expectation. WWE is not even close to done with bringing the big attractions or the big matches for the pay-per-view. Goldberg and Brock Lesnar each being a part of the WWE Royal Rumble pay-per-view is just the beginning. Which is more important is how those two men are booked heading into WrestleMania 33. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there is news going around that Brock Lesnar and Goldberg are going to fight at WrestleMania 33. Now, here's what I'm saying. Goldberg is going to be part of the Royal Rumble match. And they're going to do a Royal Rumble repeat where Brock Lesnar and screws over Bill Goldberg once again. Once again, they're going to screw him. Brock Lesnar will screw Bill Goldberg, and then they will fight the third time at WrestleMania 33. But Brock Lesnar is going to beat Bill Goldberg. They're going to let Brock Lesnar beat Bill Goldberg at WrestleMania 33. Now, first off, I don't want to see this match a second time. I don't want to see it now, and I don't want to see it again at WrestleMania because we know what the outcome is going to be. Brock Lesnar is going to beat Bill Goldberg. Now, I'll tell you that. I'm going to tell you something right now. If Bill Goldberg did not suffer that injury and was not injured and was 100%, healthy, where there was no injuries, nothing, then that means we would have probably got a better show between Brock Lesnar and Goldberg. And Goldberg would not have beat Brock Lesnar. So at WrestleMania 33, we're going to see it one more time. And Brock Lesnar will beat Bill Goldberg. And then Goldberg will go into the sunset. And that's going to be it. So that's today's episode on why Bill Goldberg has been revealed early for the Royal Rumble. And because the Alamo Dome, man, they're trying to sell out a lot of tickets for the Alamo Dome next year before January. They want to sell a lot of tickets. That's why they're announcing Brock Lesnar and Bill Goldberg in the Royal Rumble so early, is because they want to sell out this arena. They want to sell out a lot of tickets, man. They're probably going to sell a lot of free tickets. I don't think they're going to do that. Just sit in the seats, for nothing. I don't think they're going to do that. But that's why he's in it early. That's why Brock Lesnar, they both announced both men to be in it early because they're going to the Alamo Dome and they want to bring up a lot of people. There was stuff about, Austin, Shawn Michaels, The Undertaker, also being part of the Royal Rumble match. I talked about that. That'll be out the end of the episode as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, what is your stuff on this? Okay, between having him part of the Royal Rumble, do you want to see them fight one more time? This would be the third time they fought. Okay, so do you want to see them fight at WrestleMania 33 next year and have Brock Lesnar beat Bill Goldberg? I mean, there was stuff going around that Shane McMahon was going to face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. And I wouldn't want to see that match because Brock Lesnar would literally destroy Shane McMahon. I don't know how many seconds. So, that is today's episode, guys. That's today's news. Let me know your comments below. Also, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on all my social medias. Facebook, Twitter. Facebook is Wrestling Talk Show. And Twitter is at The Talk Show 101. The links down below for you guys are below. Articles below as well. Until then, guys, be sure to hit that like button as well. That's today's episode. I'll see you guys on the next show. Subscribe.